Has the era of unfiltered free speech on social media platforms ended? It's a question that's been echoing throughout the digital corridors of our modern world, growing louder with each passing day. In the vast expanse of the social media universe, the struggle for free speech has become a defining issue of our time. In the beginning, social media platforms were hailed as the new town squares, where anyone could voice their opinions, share their thoughts, and engage in open, uninhibited discourse. But over time, the landscape began to change. Instances of people's voices being silenced started to emerge, stirring up waves of concern. The power that these platforms held over the public dialogue was becoming increasingly evident, and with it, a growing unease began to take root. The concern wasn't unfounded. The power to curate conversations, to decide what's visible and what's not, to determine who gets heard and who doesn't, is immense. And when that power is concentrated in the hands of a few social media giants, the potential for misuse is undeniable. As the years rolled on, this power dynamic only intensified. More and more social media platforms were seen as arbiters of speech, deciding what was acceptable and what wasn't. The essence of free speech, the ability to express one's views without fear of censorship or retaliation, seemed to be slipping away. The public outcry grew. The demand for a platform that truly upheld the principle of free speech was clear. People yearned for a place where ideas could be exchanged freely, where voices couldn't be silenced at the whim of a corporate entity. They longed for a return to the original promise of social media, a platform for the people, by the people. Enter Elon Musk, a name synonymous with innovation and boundary-pushing ideas. This billionaire entrepreneur, known for his audacious ventures in electric cars and space travel, is no stranger to the world of social media. He's used it to announce ambitious plans, share his thoughts on diverse topics, and even to stir up controversy. In fact, his knack for making waves online has, on occasion, significantly impacted the value of cryptocurrencies. But this is not a story about the ups and downs of digital currencies. This is about a bold step Musk took in the realm of social media, a step that could potentially reshape the landscape of digital discourse. As you might have guessed, we're talking about his purchase of Twitter, a platform that has been at the center of many a free speech debate. Musk has always been a vocal advocate for free speech. He's been known to challenge regulations, question authority, and push for transparency. He's expressed his thoughts on the limitations and bias on major social media platforms. So when the opportunity arose to buy Twitter, it seemed like a natural move for this advocate of free speech. The news of the purchase sent ripples across the globe. Some saw it as a power grab by a tech giant, others as a step towards a more open and fair platform. But most agreed on one thing. Twitter was about to undergo a significant change. Man, change it did. Under Musk's leadership, Twitter began to shift. The platform became more transparent, more accountable. It sought to balance freedom of speech with responsibility, a difficult tightrope to walk in the world of social media. But why Twitter? Well, Twitter's influence on public discourse is undeniable. It's a platform where opinions are formed, shared, and challenged. It's a space where voices from all walks of life converge to engage in dialogue. By acquiring Twitter, Musk has positioned himself right at the heart of this discourse. And with the keys to Twitter now in Musk's hands, the question remains, can he truly turn it into a bastion of free speech? So what's next for Twitter under Elon Musk's leadership? A question that has been reverberating through the digital landscape ever since the news broke of the purchase. As we've discussed, free speech has been a contentious issue on social media platforms, with many feeling that their voices are being silenced or their views suppressed. Elon Musk, a figure known for his innovative and often controversial approach, steps into this arena with his acquisition of Twitter. His previous endeavors, such as Tesla and SpaceX, showcase his ability to revolutionize industries and push boundaries. Could he do the same for social media? It's a tantalizing possibility. With Musk's commitment to free expression and his willingness to challenge the status quo, we could be on the cusp of a new era for Twitter and social media as a whole. An era where free speech is not just tolerated but celebrated, where diverse perspectives are given a platform rather than pushed to the margins. This could be a game changer, not just for Twitter's users, but for the global conversation. It's a bold, exciting vision, and it's got the world watching and waiting. As we stand on the brink of a potential revolution in social media, one thing is clear. All eyes are on Elon Musk and his mission for free speech.